Namaste, beautiful beings of light. This is Belinda Pearl, and welcome to my meditation cushion. Today, I wanted to share with you some guidance in terms of meditation. One of my subscribers asked me, how often should you meditate? And that is really, I think, a personal question in terms of your own personal practice. Yet, I do think if you're starting off meditation, it's best to start at least once to twice a day, short periods of time, so that you are finding this consistency and trying to meditate always at the same time. So best times to meditate would be waking up in the morning straight away. You get up, you just wake up in the morning, sit up in bed, and be still. I heard once from a teacher that what she does is that when she wakes up, she looks into her palms to really allow herself to be present, to see herself. The palms tell many stories, many lines in the palms, like storylines, if you will. So she takes that moment to really look into her palms to bring her awareness back inside if she had to go to the loo or anything like that before she starts meditating. She wants to be comfortable. She wants to be, in a place where she can be quiet. So she looks into her palms. So it could be one way for you to start the meditation in the morning is once you wake up, if you need to go to the toilet, you go to the toilet. You come back to bed, you sit up in bed so you don't fall asleep again. Sit up with a nice tall spine and then look into your palms. So it's just gazing inwardly, and then you can allow the eyelids to close again. Maybe you bring the palms together at the heart, or maybe you rest them down on your knees. And then the next best time, in my opinion, is before you go to sleep. Again, sit up in bed. Don't lay down, because the tendency will be that you'll just fall asleep. So we want to clear the mind before we do fall asleep so we can have a deeper sleep. The same thing you can do is see if there's any thoughts that are in your mind, see them for what they are, and say, thank you so much for teaching today. And tomorrow when I wake up, I will resume reviewing you if it is necessary. But hopefully during your sleep, they will all be resolved. And then again, sit in the bed for a few minutes, maybe 5 minutes if you can, because now you don't have to go anywhere, don't have to rush anywhere. All you want to do is lay down. So sit in your bed, close your eyes, nice tall spine. You can put a pillow behind your spine and close your eyes and look inwardly and listening to the breath. Again, the key to meditation is helping your mind stay still. And the mind has a tendency to want to wander onto all our thoughts. And we have thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of thoughts every day. So many thoughts, some days more thoughts than others. And what we're trying to do is create space between our thoughts. So that space gets longer and longer. So then there's less time for thoughts. There's also one thing, like thinking, or the mind, I should say, is a powerful tool when used for the right projections into life. So if the mind is harping onto negative thoughts, we have a tendency to go down negative rabbit holes. But the mind is also a very powerful tool that you can utilize that tool to help you in feeling better. One, for sure, when you change your thoughts, you'll change how your tissues respond in your body. But you can also help your mind to focus on the things that you are hoping to, that you're desiring to manifest in your life, and use that. They say visualization is a very powerful tool. I believe in visualization. I was taught visualization very, very, very long time ago. I was a track athlete, and I utilized visualization as a mechanism, as part of my training to help me win my races or to run better times if I could. And so whether you're an athlete, whether you're a student, whether you're a business person, whether you're a creative artist, musician, whatever you are in this world, whatever gifts you are sharing, you can utilize that part of your mind to visualize yourself into the next best thing that you wish yourself to be. So I want to come back to this idea of how do we still our mind. And so I want to share with you a little meditational trick, if you will, to help clear the mind of thoughts so that we can utilize the mind in a powerful way. And truly meditation is about finding stillness. So this particular breath meditation helps you to find stillness. So you're going to take your right hand, you can bring all your fingers together so the palm will be flat. You're going to turn the palm towards this side of the face, so you're going to face towards the midline. You're going to use your thumb on the outside of your right nostril. Your opposite hand, you can take your mudra, your thumb to index finger, and you can just rest it on your knee and let it be soft. It doesn't have to be like super stick-like, right? Just softness. We want energy to flow through your body. The same here. So then you're going to seal this right nostril. You're going to breathe in through the left. And then you're going to blow out through the mouth. Again, you're going to breathe in through the left nostril and blow out through the mouth. So that's the breath cycle. We do that a couple more times. Keeping that right nostril sealed, in through the left, out through the mouth. A couple more. Last time. Release your right hand down. You can take your mudra in that hand too and just sit for a moment, be still and see how your mind feels. Feel how your body feels. Maybe there's this inner stillness, this tranquil lake of stillness within inside of you. And all the ripples, the only ripples you see within you is your breath upon that lake within. A peaceful, tranquil scene. And maybe you can utilize that part of your visualization to take you there, sitting next to this beautiful lake. And all you see in these tiny ripples, the gentle breeze of your breath. So this is a simple, simple technique to help you find stillness. And again, how often should you meditate? I would say at least twice a day if you can. If you want to, you can break it up too into like maybe shorter periods, like maybe a minute every hour. You could try that out, or a minute every 3 hours or 2 hours, and try that. Also, if you're beginning to meditate, start with 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Don't think you have to sit for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, not that long. First, train yourself into the space that you want to create. The more often you do it, and the more often you do it at the same time of the day, that's why waking up straight away is somewhat easy. Going to bed at night is somewhat easy. You need to do it at those times. If you continue to do that, your mind will be attuned to that, and you will want to meditate at that time of the day. It's perfectly easy. And so, from my heart to yours, may you always be blessed. Namaste. And again, this is Belinda Pearl, and you can find me at belindapearl.com. And if you're watching this on any video platform, please subscribe below. There's also on YouTube a little bell icon. So if you check that little guy out, you will be able to receive all my latest videos when I release them. And the other thing, you can visit me at Patreon. Live an Illuminated Life, and become one of my patrons and actually support me in the work that I do. So again, from my heart to yours, may you always be blessed. Namaste. And again, Belinda Pearl at belindapearl.com.